Swervey Jones Show. RockandShineNetwork.com. Swervey Jones, boy on running broadcast. You know how we do it.
Fucking it up.
Yeah.
Man. What you know about that? It's going to play again. Watch this.
We'll make it through. Ding.
Get up out of it. Get up out of it.
Lonely Twosome the show. No guest. Got no guest worked out. Maybe he might call us. We might call him Bottles Belafonte, but no in-house, no studio guest, which is not normal for us. We normally have somebody here.
Yeah, it's been a weird week, man. But, bike week like a motherfucker right now.
Oh, my God. Traffic is horrible.
Bike fest like a motherfucker right now.
I got to see some back titties today, though.
Some what?
Back titties.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they was a little bigger, I'd have Instagrammed them.
At first, I thought you said bat titties. I was like, well, it piqued my interest. I was like, wait a minute. That could have been a couple things. What?
This one bike man had bats all over it. Man, fucking titties.
What are you doing, sir?
Fucking bad titties. It was amazing. They were flying titties. They just swoop down and hit you in the face with a titty.
That's it, man. Flabbernuckle. Was it vampire bat titties or fruit bat titties? Back titties is crazy. You seen Walmart, the pictures of Walmart?
Yeah, back titties.
Yeah, all the characters. Yeah.
That's why I was going to Instagram them, but they weren't quite. They were little bitty back titties.
Itty bitty back titty committee.
Itty bitty back titty committee. Exactly. It probably needed about another 40 pounds.
Yeah.
Something like that. Maybe 50, 60. Yeah, you work on that.
Working, man.
I don't even know what to say, man.
Last week.
Real Rebel Clothing. That's special.
Yeah, Real Rebel. Real Rebel. Last week, man, I missed the show, and it sucked.
Yeah.
I was sick, and I missed it. But I was watching it, the next day. Y'all motherfuckers covered, 20 subjects in, 15 minutes. Yeah. You know what I mean?
All over the place.
Boom. Gone.
It's... Yeah.
I mean, that's normal. It's expected, but I'm just saying that was kind of God damn, this shit is rolling. Blah, 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 blah,
just
blah.
on and on and on.
I would have steered clear of the bomb shit.
Yeah.
But
I was more interested in Dennis's point of view.
Yeah, man, but y'all could have did that afterwards, man. It was
true.
fun loving, man. You should have let D get on his crank up. But
it's kind of fun though to talk about serious shit. Listen to Dave in the background.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
But we made it around to some booty.
Yeah, always. Last few shows have been really good. For the whole network.
Last night, Carl's guest didn't show, so I did a show.
Yeah.
We just talked about the broadcast, just what we were trying to do and everything. Fairly, it's different to not host. I felt like I kept wanting to be so what about this and what about that?
Ask some questions and shit.
Yeah, I'm so used to doing it. Yeah. It's definitely different when it's you can't really interview me. I talk to you every weekend. That too.
Yeah, yeah, but there's still a lot of questions he could probably ask you.
Oh yeah. Well, we ended up talking about taxes and stuff.
Boring. How you go from pussy flies to taxes next show?
Well, we did. It wasn't we talked the whole show about taxes. we flew through shit, but we talked a little bit about taxes.
I don't know how long the pussy fly was in there, but she could have claimed it as a dependent. Dave was
grossed out by the pussy fly.
Oh, I know. When we talked about it last night, they were over last night hanging out, and he was like, "Man, what the fuck, man? You can't, man. Come on, man." Yeah, it was kind of disgusting. It was pretty cool.
It's real though. I mean, this is a doctor talking about. He's
the shit I laughed
some
about,
gross vaginas.
The shit I laughed the hardest. The shit I left the hardest about was when he said puked.
Yeah, when he pulled the plastic thing out
and it dropped
and it puked, and then he puked.
Boom, because that shit is amazing. When that happens, that's an instant.
It just falls out.
Response, and it just
it triggered. And he's a doctor.
That's great.
Totally sent him off the end.
Yeah, puking. I hate puking.
Me too.
It's terrible.
I'm the type of person though that can just get it, do it, and just move on.
Be done. Yeah.
I'm either gonna go to sleep or just go right back to whatever I was doing.
I trained myself for that. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause there was a while where I couldn't. I was just
Once I puked, I was gone.
Yeah, but now I train myself.
I hardly ever puke. I thought I was gonna puke with Fly Pussy episode because we drank so much fucking alcohol and was talking about fly pussies. I did like 3 or 4 shots that night, but like after I did one, I was like, I'm gonna eat, and they were like, do another one. I was like, I'm definitely eating.
Yeah.
And I went in there, cooked some food.
Round and round we go. Round and round we go.
I was like, nah, you got to close that off.
Yeah.
But so, we're gonna have hopefully here soon we'll have be able to add a 3rd show to the network. Stream problems. You don't really know a whole lot about it. Anybody. They're figuring it out if they're trying to use TuneIn. They force migrated us to a new server for the radio feed. And it's let's say it's caused some problems.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know. I think I got it worked out. The new stream is a little bit different. But what I've been doing, the way I've set up the new feed, once it gets locked in with the tune in and everything, people will go to it, is from 6 to 10 is the last 4 episodes of the Swervey Jones Show, and then an hour of general rotation music. Then from 11 to 3 is Carl's last 4 shows. And then I'm not sure if it's an hour of music or it goes straight into a Carl and Swervey mix match for 4 hours.
So it'd be more like a set format. Every day you'd be able to.
Yeah, like in the morning at a certain time, this will come on.
Won't be the same shows every day, right? It'll just be shows from that
for the week. It'll be like the last show and the 3 before it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, for within that hour. That way, some people might tune in like, and they won't necessarily hear the same ones every time they come in. I don't know if we should play them as sequential.
Sequential.
Yeah. Order.
Yeah. Play them in alphabetical.
What the fuck was that?
It was a cup.
Yeah. So there'll be like 4-hour blocks. Because what I'd really like to do is have a 4-hour show in the morning, a 4-hour show in the midday, and 4-hour show in the evening, and then just rotate them at night. Because I mean, at some point you've ran through. If we were doing like 4-hour shows,
yeah,
like we ran through the news. Like the whole lot's not going to change throughout the day. There might be something breaking later in the evening, but show 3 can handle that.
Yeah.
The shit isn't always the same.
Down the road.
And new studio.
It's coming.
I'm excited. Like probably within the next 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or within a month, definitely.
Be a little change, man. I got a lot of ideas for it too.
Yeah, me too.
Can't wait to get over and see it.
Yeah, I need you to see it. It's
Put in the work.
Bigger recording space, bigger podcasting space. Like we're looking at like 3 foot each direction.
Yeah,
more space.
Plenty of room.
Technically 5 in one direction.
Right.
So we're gonna be spaced out, and we'll get a smaller table where it's a tighter cast, and we'll have more room in the room.
Yeah.
Then we can maybe start doing bits like we were trying to do back in the day. Actually had a room for it.
True that.
I don't know if I really want that at the house though.
The what?
Like bits.
Yeah.
Because Carl keeps talking about wanting midgets to come in and get naked and shit and all this crazy shit.
Your neighbors peeking out the window and like all they see is like a minivan pull up. And it's like a little marching band of like midgets
hopping out, coming in that.
But in like thongs and shit, you know what I'm saying?
And my neighbor will be my in-laws.
Yeah. What the fuck?
We're like, what is going on over there?
I don't know, but I'm going to check it out.
Yeah, right. Keith come over.
Yeah.
My father-in-law, he come over. He'd be like,
he might become a regular on the show.
Yeah, he'd be coming over all the time. He likes to talk. He likes to talk politics, and he's very, very, very right wing.
Yeah.
But he kind of jokes about following the party. Like, I honestly, deep down, I think he participates as a comedy skit for himself.
Okay.
Like, he's like, oh, we're Republicans. We have to vote this way. We have to do that. And deep down, he's like, doesn't fucking matter how we vote for what. You know?
Right.
Like, he knows it's bullshit. He's just like, fuck it, I'm just going to have fun playing the game.
Sometimes that's a good outlook.
He'd be good.
Yeah.
He likes to start to talk.
Yeah.
And stop and like wait for a response before you should be giving a response.
Yeah.
You know, okay, he's going to say like a 2-sentence statement, and the second part of the sentence is like asking you what you think about it or something.
Yeah.
And he'll stop at the end of the first sentence and be like,
giving you, and you're stuck.
You're like,
was that it?
Is that it?
Is it my turn now? Oh, see what had happened was
I just kind of wait until he finishes.
I was with Craig and them. I got bottles. He said to call, man, here in about a minute or so.
Okay.
We haven't had a chance to test it, so we're just gonna try to roll with it live.
Hopefully it sounds okay.
Yeah, hopefully. We'll see.
I missed Bottles when he came to town.
Yeah, I missed him when he left. Now, for people that don't know Bottles, no homo. No Bruno, man. For people that don't know Bottles, though, he's really dope rapper. He took a break to get some music together, and he's about to come back out. Well,
Broward County?
He's from, I think so. It's down by, like, Fort Lauderdale, Miami area. I think he's in Miami, actually, now.
Okay.
But, we've done some songs. We've had, probably about 3-4 years, maybe at least 3-year history in the music. We just kind of connected way back in the MySpace days.
Yeah.
And we linked up. He's been on, like, some of the Shine On Him stuff. He's been on some of my stuff. I've been on some of his stuff. He's been on some of the Sony
stuff.
We'll talk all
about it, but I mean, to ask him.
Yeah. But I just give people a little heads up of who he is, you know what I'm saying? But he's really positive, dope, truth rapper. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with him because of that.
As far as like a hip hop, it's like a real hip hop. And most of it's got that positive vibe to it.
Yeah.
Like it makes you feel like
he was born in Jamaica. He was raised in the U.S. Up in like New York, I think, and then he came down here and he's been out here for a while. We can ask him, how long.
He got stuck in that southern living.
Yeah, got stuck in Florida, down in Miami.
I've seen people from that have been from up north and come here and went back and came. They come back and forth every so many years or whatever, and they're like, there's something to say about the South.
This looks like him.
Okay,
bro, can you hear us?
Can we hear you? Are you there?
Hang on, I'm checking.
Check the volume.
Trying to get it now. Headphones are all the way up.
Are they?
We can kinda, bro.
You might have to just try them with the condenser. You done unhooked it though.
Yeah, I did. Kinda. Nah, we can.
All right. What's good, people?
What's up, man?
What's up, bro?
Blessing everybody up in there.
Yeah, we're doing good. We're just kind of a little unorthodox today.
Yeah, boy, it's out of control over there running the broadcast.
I was running late and just, kind of half-ass got things going, man. We rocking.
It's all good, man. It's how we do, man.
Yeah.
The voice is actually on the end. On the end, the bottom of it. Like this.
Oh. Okay. Damn.
That should probably work better. What was that?
What's good in the 352, man?
It's something special sometimes, and then other times it's slap full of bikers blocking everybody's traffic.
Yeah, right now we got Bike Fest going on.
Oh.
So it's hard to get around.
Yeah, what's going on?
Bike Fest it's like almost like Bike Week in Daytona, but it is like Bike Week in Daytona. It's a lot of bikers, car shows and shit. So they have like 70 concerts going on.
Yeah.
Pretty big though. It's like the second biggest.
Yeah, no Bike Fest. I know what it is.
Yeah.
Ridiculous is what it is.
Definitely ridiculous. Definitely, bro.
So what's been going on with your music?
The music, you know what I mean? I found a new passion. I found a new motivation. So, and the music will reflect that. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting out some real heavy stuff right now. I'm going to really go hard. Round up. No label. No backing. Self-made.
Hell yeah. That's how it's done. Like in today's world, there ain't no reason to not be that way.
Exactly. I mean, that's the way I see it.
To juice your prickly pear fruit, first start off with a peeled prickly pear and lie it on your cutting board horizontally.
Shut YouTube off.
Next, we're going to make some cuts. You'll notice that the prickly pear...
There's no need to sell myself unless I'm selling to my customers. You dig?
Right. That's what's up.
Yeah.
I was giving them a little backdrop, man, of the history, bro. When we link up, about like 3 years ago.
Probably longer than that, man. I think we might have linked up in the MySpace era, no?
Yeah, it was the MySpace era.
That was
a while
that was
ago.
6-7 years ago. It was like an 09. Wasn't it like 09?
Yeah, it could have been 09-ish.
Yeah.
Or maybe a little bit before then.
We started doing tracks together, and Bouillon is a very, 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 very intelligent, talented man. See, I like to keep myself around people that I think that if they was in the industry, they'd be huge. They're just not there yet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I see Bouillon. I can see him easy as being a nice artist or even better executive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, see, that's what we try to do is the same thing, is keep ourselves around people that have that talent, so we can all help push each other. You know?
Build that new scene.
We next anyways. You know what I'm saying? That's just the process of it. We next anyways. I tell Bouillon, man, just keep doing what you're doing every day.
Yeah.
You might not see the success that you're doing, but I see it from above, standing from outside, from when I met him to now. You know, all the things that he's doing is just impeccable.
That's what's up, bro. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. It's been a good relationship, man. We've been banging out tracks left and right. We got some new shit. We got some old shit. Everything's been good and wholesome. The newer stuff has been more about that message. You know what I mean?
Right. You know, that's what I'm about every day. Every song, every verse, every line, is basically speaking to mankind, humanity, and, try to open a couple of eyes, not just from the standpoint of what's going on wrong, but also, what we can do right.
Correct it.
Within ourselves, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Once we start that, then, everything else will fall into place.
That's what it is.
Now, do you still do I forgot what you called it, but the homeless lunches and stuff?
Oh, Forward Movements Flash Mob,
Yeah, Forward Movements, that's it.
I got another campaign I'm about to start called Make a Difference. Make a difference for mankind, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I try to moniker it off the flash mob. Most of the time when you do flash mob, it's just something for entertainment or whatever the case may be, but try to get a couple people in different states, different parts of the country, different parts of the world, and everybody do make a difference for mankind in whatever way you can at the same exact time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then we just put that image out to the world, and then hopefully we get more people to do it over and over.
That's what's up.
That's some powerful. Like, if you could really organize some big shit that all happened all over the place at once, and it was the same thing everywhere, that would be some game changing shit.
Even if we start, first one, even if we go 2 or 3 people, the next one we can do 6 people, the next one we can do 12.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Then 6 cities and 3 states.
Who watch it and who get touched and who want to go too.
Go ahead. You go.
So that was the motivation behind the Forward Movements, Feed the Homeless. Just trying to. I was thinking, man, if I can feed 50 people here, Bouillon 50 over there, 50 over in New Jersey, 50 here at one time.
You're making a difference.
It ain't even cost effective. You can take $50 and buy 50 burgers.
Easy. Yeah. Plus, I tend to think that brain waves and shit are out there. They move. They're not just stuck. Your thoughts are not really trapped in your head. You know what I'm saying? I think that shit floats. So the more you get people thinking the same brain waves, the more infectious that shit should become. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I believe this. I believe that people will rather do good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the options are not there to choose.
It's easier to do bad sometimes. Yeah.
Right. I know there's good in every human. But the options are not there to choose good.
Yeah.
Majority of the time. You understand? So that's the part that I play in within this within the world. Period. I just want to give people an option to say, look, you know what I mean? If you choose this, it's going to be beneficial for you, but not just you, but for everybody else also.
Yeah. It's different when you get out there and do something for people, even if
wanna make a difference, you gotta be that change. Gonna feel real, gonna make a change. You gotta be that different. For me, kind of let go.
As I pop my collar on my new winter coat, the less fortunate cross my mind. Seeing kids in the street with nothing to eat. I can't act blind like there's nothing to see. Some disregard cause they me always hot. Any man with a heart sure is give what he got. Cause one good soul can change the globe. Follow the words Michael Jackson roll. Everything start with the man in the mirror. No message will ever be clearer. Wanna see the world in a better place. Gotta be the change, be that better way. Quote unquote, we are the antidote. We are the faith, we are the hope. Savior of ourselves, we are the folks. Divided we fall, together we grow.
Long as the sunshine light up the sky. I pain, I cry, you cry. Together we're right. For mankind and what goes by. Long as the sunshine light up the sky. I pleasure, I smile. Together we're right. For mankind and what goes by.
Feeling in the visible truth. Orange juice over the overproof. Preferring your nephew over goose. Individual over groups. 4 doors over coops. Cause it hold more people. What it's gonna take for us to be more peaceful. Support good, promote no evil. No class is socially equal. No ego, do what's morally right over legal. Only get one life, no sequels. No redos, fire only, be your own hero. Can only go where life take ya. Whatever life you make up, that's you decide when you wake up. For that luxury, we always give thanks for.
Long as the sunshine light up the sky. I pain, I cry, you cry. Together we're right. For mankind and what goes by. Long as the sunshine light up the sky. I pleasure, I smile. Together we're right. For mankind and what goes by.
It don't matter what it was. We are what it is. We'll die so you can live. For mankind and what goes by. For the sake of mankind. Be kind of man. Be kind of man. That's all. And what goes by.
Assalamu alaikum. No matter what corner of the earth that you came from, under the same sky, the same sun, black, white, Hispanic, or Asian, Iranian, Nigerian, or Haitian, French, Canadian, or Jamaican, Philippine, Japanese, or Croatian. We all make up a great creation. Perfect, organized organism. Maybe a part of some God's vision, or a part of some alien mission. Whatever it is, we call it living. Do the best with what we are given. Might lose some, but ain't no quitting. Success a must, failure forbidden. The change we yearn, we are the difference.
Long as the sunshine light up the sky. I pain, I cry, you cry. Together we're right. For mankind and what goes by. Long as the sunshine light up the sky. I pleasure, I smile. Together we're right. For mankind and what goes by.
One time for mankind. 2 times for life. 3 times for the kids and everybody. Living life as life goes by. Living life as life goes by. Living life as life goes by.
For mankind as life goes by. Gonna make a difference for once in my life. Gonna feel real good.
Swervey Jones Show. We had some weird technical difficulties. That was Bottles Belafonte, who was on the phone before we had the disaster happen. Everything cut down, shut down, broke.
It just blew up right in front of me.
Yeah, it's what it did, dude. The screen went black.
What happened?
Or it turned blue with a bunch of code on it.
That was the first time I seen that screen in a
long time.
But you know your heart drops when you see that screen. Doesn't matter. As soon as you see blue on a PC, you see blue.
We might need to run like a scan or like a restore or something just cause it probably
Or if you
needs
see
to.
Mac and you see that color wheel.
Yeah.
You know, motherfuck your color wheel, man.
Yeah, the color wheel of death.
Oh, that color wheel sucks.
One guy made a T-shirt called the Reaper Beach Ball, and that's what it was. It was a Reaper behind the spinning wheel, the pinwheel.
Yeah.
But he called it a beach ball because it looked like a spinning beach ball.
Yeah. That shit sucks.
Dude made a shirt that was like the beach ball of death. Yeah. You're like, what do I do? Anytime your mouse locks up, What do I do now? Ah!
Yeah. What can you do?
You start wiggling it, hoping the mouse gonna give loose and like
You do
go.
it fast and throw it.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck this thing, man.
You try to control alt delete now.
Then you touch the power button, but you don't push it. You pull back and you're like,
Wait.
I really don't want to. Fuck it. And then you hold it until it.
Yeah. And that wears it out. I did put a new video card in. I don't know if that's giving it any problems. And I noticed it popped up the black with the code earlier. It did that to me too.
Yeah, it's what's happening, man. But you know, that's how it happened, man.
But anyway, hopefully Bottles will
Yeah,
back.
we're getting back on the line and keep going. But
If not, it'll just be a short, bouillon, mild Bottles jump in cast.
nah, we do whatever the fuck we want.
Mm-hmm.
Like
even if the whole thing is fucked up.
That's it, man. We might just do a show and not even broadcast that bitch. Just be in there doing this fucking show.
We do need to figure out how, or if we're going to start doing the pre-records, we need to move the show to another day and be like, at this time, we pop it on.
I think we should, by next week, just do a pre-record. I think people should
Well, I
start.
done scheduled
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Trees from Bags and Trees, which we played them in the beginning of the shows a few times.
But, like, we still can get it. And,
Yeah. Well, I'm saying we might, but we need to tell everybody, like, at this time, not that time anymore.
That's what I'm saying. I think Monday. We tell people Mondays at 10. We'll catch the live.
Should we do Mondays or should we have Carl do Mondays and release Carl's show on Mondays?
I don't care.
I'm just thinking because he's on Fridays, so we should probably release him before us. Or we could do both shows on Monday.
Yeah.
Mondays from 10 to midnight or something. 9 to midnight. I don't know.
We'll post it throughout the week, though. Be on the lookout for instructions.
Nonetheless, if you don't tune in live, you'll see it throughout the week. It'll
We're
come
there,
out.
man. That's one beauty.
And we're on iTunes now. Just search RSN Radio.
And, of course, YouTube. But that's one thing about when you're talking about...
Realistically, our podcast is iTunes, and our radio is iTunes, and our TV is YouTube. When you really break it down. Yeah. Live is live stream and the radio feed.
That's what I was going to say is that even though the server fucked up and they switched it on us, the tune-in's down. Which tune-in I listen to a lot.
I use the tune-in.
But being that that's down, it doesn't fucking matter because we backed up. We got
yeah. It'll still get released and be available.
We're going to get you one way or another, man. We on like...
And we're still able to go live. Ooh.
We're everywhere. Everywhere, man.
Tumblr, YouTube.
Everywhere.
Facebook. TuneIn. Live stream. We have an issue account to do magazines, but we ain't got that far yet.
Facebook and tweeting.
Yeah, Twitter. Yeah, we're on a bunch of shit. All over the place. Working on any stream. And I still get people that are like, I can't figure it out.
Where are you guys at?
Yeah.
RiseandShineNetwork.com.
That's why I started giving them either the radio or the TV URL because it's a little easier.
Yeah.
I think rsntv.net is real catchy. It's easier to remember.
Man, Google me, bitch. How about that, motherfucker? Google Bouillon.
Or Google Swervey Jones.
You're going to get it. Just Google it. If you're listening right now, in another window, open up Google and Google this shit. It's like right there, man.
I'm looking. Let's see.
I think his bottle's back.
Okay.
Try to get him again.
Try it like that.
Bro. I think we got you this time. Got it on lock, yeah.
Is that working? I wonder if it's because that doesn't have any power. We unplug it, it's loud.
Yeah, it's loud as fuck when you unplug it. Yeah, bro, we're finally back, man. We had some technical difficulties.
Sound like you having technical difficulties also. You there?
Yeah.
All right.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Welcome back to the show. Sorry, we don't normally have problems like that, but, tonight we do.
We normally have problems, but not like that. That bitch is just,
Yeah, we have streams cut and stuff, but not just shut down like that. But anyways, we will continue the bottle Belafonte-ness of tonight's show.
Belafonte in the building.
Hell yeah. I want to apologize that I didn't get to link up with you when you came to town.
Yeah, I know.
I was very upset because we did so much with you over the years that I was kind of heartbroken that I wasn't able to make it.
Yeah. I came up there and tried up a couple tracks. How much did we do, Bouillon?
Man, we did like 12 or more songs, man. Like,
We did about an 8-hour shift.
yeah, we did. It was early in the morning till way in the afternoon, evening type.
Yeah.
We put in work, that was for sure. All quality shit.
We got some gems.
We got that. I can't remember the name of it now. What's the one we did? The last one we did with the distortion on it, the heavy distortion.
Show love.
Show love, yeah, show love.
That's my favorite one.
Yeah, that's a good
That
jam.
one right there. I wanted to put some of that one. It's tough.
Yeah, I love that shit.
Bouillon came on there, boy.
Man, I tell you, man, Bouillon gobbles any fucking track he's on. It's retarded.
I like to do it, man. It's fun though. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, it's good. It's therapeutic. You know, for me, it's therapeutic. Sometimes you get that stress of life catching up with you, and it's like I just gotta go get in the booth, man. It doesn't really matter what happens after that, but I gotta get in there and get this shit out.
I love the fact of rhyming, like just thinking of something and then making it a whole song. You know, immortalize it, a whole thought.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's the best part when it's about something and you feel accomplished. It's like building something at the end of the day, because I build a lot of shit. I do a lot of building and whatever. It's just all fixing and building and shit. And whenever you're done and you look back at what you built or painted or hung or whatever the fuck you did, it's like, damn, yeah, I did that. And the same way with this music, when you get back and you see that, you know, your message was conveyed, and you're like, damn, I think that's good communication right there.
Yeah.
That's that good feeling, that pride. A lot of people ain't got pride in that shit.
No.
And they're still selling records like a motherfucker.
It's expensive marketing is what does it. And some people will put that money into you, and unfortunately, crap gets a lot of money invested in it rather than shit that's dealt with from the heart. But the shit that comes from the heart always has that longevity that the quick money don't have.
Right. I mean, yeah, that's all I'm trying to write, though. Everything that reflects within me. You know, I mean, anything with my real thoughts. You can get straight to my music. You know, that's the only way I write. I refuse to compromise just for whatever case. You know what I mean?
Right.
What's the one song you got? Right Now, I think is what it's called.
Right Now. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Right now, though.
Anytime I'm listening to the radio feed and it comes on, when I'm done listening to it, I feel like, yeah, fuck this job. I can do anything right now.
That's what's up, man.
It really like that.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a oldie but a goodie.
We've been playing that bitch since it's been put out.
We play the classics.
That's one of the ones I dumped out on. You know, I was like, I'm on the phone. I can dump out on.
Yeah.
I really like. I've always really liked that one.
There's a lot of bangers, man.
My new joint, the Before Mankind.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one we played on the rejoin when we came back. We played for Mankind.
Yeah, we play the new. We play the new and the classics.
Yeah.
Going all the way with that one.
Yeah.
I appreciate you always believing in what we're doing, even from back then.
Yeah.
The whole.
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate your boy listening. Yeah, we've been connecting forever, man.
Well, yeah, it's been a while.
Every movie on video, every song you put out, I don't heard it.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
What was that?
Everything, but everything that you put out that you, then they got a net. I know I heard them all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it is, man. It's that back and forth thing, man.
I remember when you wasn't even making videos.
No, yeah.
Yeah, we wasn't doing nothing.
That just kind of came about.
You know,
I remember when we was doing it in the room with the pantyhose is the spit filter.
Yep.
Now he's got a nice blue mic with the guard on it and everything.
Yeah.
Macked out. We don't.
You know, I've been rapping forever, so you always been a good rapper. But
Yeah,
never been where I have now, like completely utter confidence in my abilities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And formulating, you know, putting the song in the right formula, getting the right hook and everything like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because now I'm completely full circle with how I believe and how I perceive things. And I was so much easier. Like I would never run out of raps because as long as there's words, like I could take one word and make a song out of it. So therefore, I can never run out of raps.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Take vision. Okay, I write a song about vision. You know, take living. I write a song about living. Take hood. I write a song about hood.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it, man.
You get a lot. There's a lot of people nowadays, like especially in like mainstream, that are just their songs about nothing. It's just words. Or like there's no story to it. There's like I don't feel like I'm part of what you're talking about. You know?
Right.
Time filler.
You know, everything is everybody do what they do. You know, but you know,
Yeah.
I'm trying to make my own genre in hip hop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For me, the go-to guy to speak what I speak about every time.
Yep.
That's one thing that Henry Rollins always said back in the Black Flag days, is he was like, if you don't got a scene, you got to make your own scene. You know what I mean? Like if you ain't like them or this person or that person and you don't fit in, make a place to fit in.
Right.
You know?
Exactly, and I think that's what we do because there's two things I learned. First of all, the whack MCs don't care. The therefore, I don't care neither. You know what I mean? If they don't care, what I'm gonna care for? I'm gonna do what I see. If they doing what they doing, I'm gonna just do what I do.
That's it.
And whoever the music for, whoever get it, that's what it's for, period.
I look at that back in the day, man, because you got to think before the music industry, you know what I'm saying? Before like making money off of music, when people were making music, they were doing it like around the fire at home after work, you know, chilling, and they were just coming up with catchy shit that would make you feel good, and it was about putting smiles on people's faces. It wasn't about putting big faces in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? Not that there's nothing wrong with getting paid for what you do, but the thing about it is people have changed their lust and their love for. There's no love for music. There's a lust for the money. You know what I mean?
Right. But that's the whole trickery to it. You know what I'm saying? Tell me the story too, man. I'm watching and study shit and watch how shit rolls. You know, hip hop is something that started out of nowhere. You know what I mean? This was not a part of the plan for humanity.
Yeah.
Literally came out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So when it came out of nowhere, it was its own thing, and it was growing as it grew. And at some point, what happened was first they tried to stop it, saying, "Oh, it's this bad, this and that." You remember the Doris Tucker and Tupac and that whole situation?
Yeah.
They thought it wouldn't last, and then it was like 20 years in hip hop. I'm like, wait a minute, this thing gonna last. So at this point, you can't stop it. The only thing you can do is control it. And the only way you can control it is by buying it. And when you mean buying it, like using contracts to buy the people that's making the music.
Yeah.
Put out what you want to be put out.
You own all the labels, you own all the radio stations, you decide what music come out.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And
that's why the whack is on top, though. You know what I'm saying? Because they're still trying to block the message.
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, let's be real. The entertainment business, we can put all that in there. We can put music, movies, sports. It's all strictly for distraction.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? People who want to live in a fantasy world.
That's why I'm not a fucking entertainer. I am a truth mover, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I am the truth mover. Fuck that entertainment shit.
And that's what they do. And it came to a point where the image is bigger than the music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the actuality is, like, we all know that record labels don't make no money.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nobody's selling records like
not,
that. And
it's not there to make
money.
money.
You have artists that selling records. You have 10 other artists that ain't selling no records.
Yeah.
So why would anybody want to have a record label?
That's it.
Because you can control what's coming out.
That's it.
Yeah, that's the beauty of the internet now. It's a brand new game. Like just like with us doing the live stream podcast stuff. We can do our own radio now. We can release our own albums. We can
tell you
do
what
our
we
own
want
movies.
to tell you.
Yeah.
Without a motherfucker saying, "No, man, don't say that. You can't do that." You know. And that's partly why they keep the artist in debt in the industry too, is because when they keep you in debt, you're in their pocket, and then you can put you can't.
This is the thing people don't understand. Like, you know, when somebody said when people say somebody sold their soul, it has nothing to do with no mystic sacrificing or nothing like that.
Right.
Once you sign a contract, you have sold yourself. Period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You sold yourself for 5 years, 10 years, whatever the case may be. Now, granted, it looks lovely now. Let's say you get a contract and you
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
You make this kind of song.
Yeah.
You have this person on it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now you're only 50% in control of what you're putting out.
You're obligated to do that.
Right? Because you on the contract. You better do it, or guess what? Your album ain't coming out.
Yep.
You can't go sound like nobody else.
You ain't eating.
We need
We
that
ain't paying.
David Bowie cover. TikTok. I need that shit by Friday.
You can't put out no show love.
That should be
Okay. We don't know what happened. We're running on backup power. They just
That's
you know,
the second fucking time, dog.
second time tonight we talking about how messed up the world, the government, the system.
Just trying to move
the
some
label
truth.
is.
Just trying to fucking move
And-
some truth.
And they shut us off, but this time all black,
Everything. The
everything,
Whole fucking
power, AC, unit,
We're
TV
running on
converter.
backup. We're running on backup fucking generators.
Yeah,
right now.
we
got
we don't even know what's going on.
we got the backup lighting going.
So we're
Dude.
gonna go
What the
outside and
fuck?
check the road so we don't in case we gotta fucking run out of here. Ride the fan, leave.
That
Next thing you know, it's gonna be
that's it.
FBI open the door.
We might have to get the survival kit, bro. We might have to get the
Oh,
fucking survival
shit.
kit. I'm a little scared right now, man. Now, you're not scared, but nervous. You know what I mean? Like, I've never been one to censor myself. So, we just speak a little bit about this. What the fuck? I don't know, bro.
Me neither.
That's crazy shit, man.
Craziest show ever with problems. Oh no, it's terror and mayhem. Somebody help!
The fuck it. I'm just waiting on fucking immigration to come.
when they go to deport us. We're from here.
Lake County Sheriff's Department. Fuck.
Oh well. Swervey Jones show.
Yeah, man.
Not making any sense. It's one of them days, one of them nights, one of them shows.
Bike Fest like a motherfucker right now, man.
it is Bike Fest like a motherfucker.
It's Bike Fest like a motherfucker
They
right
Bike
now.
Festing us.
Dog,
What did I say? Bike Festing us?
you can't hold me down, man. I know who you are. I watch the Watchers.
Yeah, we
I watch.
we will rebroadcast the non-cast of the broadcast.
You can't censor me.
We cast
You
McCaden.
can cut my power. You can't take my hard drive.
Well, they could take your hard drive.
Not before I piss on it.
I ain't gonna do nothing.
Yeah, I know. I'm just the first thing that came to mind. I'm freestyling here, man. What the fuck
if
you want,
if
man?
it's still plugged in, it might shock you. Start pissing on the computer.
Hey, I was watching the show. I was watching the show. I don't know what the fuck it was called, but all I know is like I flipped to it and there was this dude and he was getting chased by people. And he had his he had a computer and he owned a computer store.
Mm-hmm.
And he had a computer in his truck and he's hauling ass, running from like the cops or somebody. He gets to this lake and he jumps out of the truck and he grabs his computer and he launches that bitch into the water. And he gets tackled and they retrieve it and they take it back. And what it was is when he took in people's shit to fix it, he was grabbing all their pictures and shit, and he had like this whole big ass porn collection of all his people's shit that he was snagging.
Wow.
So he tried to throw it away into the fucking lake, but it didn't do anything to the hard drive. You know what I'm saying? It just
Now what's funny is now that everything's starting to become a cloud. Now
Yeah.
technically, because they're backing up cloud system information, they're stealing people's pictures doing the same thing.
same shit.
You know what I mean? Hey, if you get some time, man, check out Tom Green's stand-up on Netflix. He talks about like the Facebook. He's like, if you're married and over 30 and on Facebook, you shouldn't be on Facebook.
No, probably.
He's like, get off of that. But now it's like the norm for the internet. Like, log in through Facebook. Use Facebook.
It's convenient than a motherfucker.
It is, but it's pointless. Like, why?
It's like a spoon.
A spoon? How's it like a spoon?
It's pointless.
Spoons aren't pointless. They're for scooping.
It's round, dude.
So?
There's no point on a round object.
Oh, I got you. Dirt.
Dirt, 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 dirt.
Trevor Jones, you down with these stones. I already know Jones talking about you down with you guys on that down.
What's better than talking donkey?
What's better than talking donkey?
Spelling bee.
Hey, I thought of a web series. Swamp Donkeys.
Swamp Donkey.
Cartoons.
I thought about
Swamp Donkey.
remixing Brass Monkey, Swamp Donkey,
Yeah.
that Swampy Donkey, Swamp Donkey, that Swampy Donkey.
Bird.
Give me them goods.
Making a pussy bird.
I bet you fart like.
From interviewing bottles to government shutdown.
We got to again. Got to talk about something else, or they're gonna kill the fucking power again, man. I get scared of the dark sometimes.
To pussy.
Pussy queefing.
That's where the flies come from.
This need to pay rent.
Oh, just that little quick moment of the air shutting off made it hot in here. Made me sweat.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll kill the show then. We went crazy overtime because we didn't show shutting critter. Next week, trees, Bags and Trees. The trees from Bags and Trees going to be here.
There's a good possibility that you might be watching next week's show on Monday.
Yeah, there's a good chance. We'll try to let you know in the Facebook, Tumblr, blog, cast the feeds everywhere.
And if we don't let you know, it's okay.
Yeah, it's all right. It'll get posted eventually.
It ain't gonna be the end of the world, man. I'm
Yeah.
sure you'll find something else to do on Facebook between Saturday and
Go watch
Monday.
Comic Head.
Yeah, go watch Comic
fucking awesome.
Watch a rerun.
Yeah, watch a rerun.
Go to rsntv.net. Go to riseandshinenetwork.com. We got all the on-demand shows. Just
All
start
of them.
scrolling down. It's more than just what you just see. Like any page has got shit below it.
Yeah.
Just keep scrolling down. We got like content.
And we got an Amazon page we're working out affiliated with all the guests and their products that they have on Amazon. You'll be able to get to them.
The movies.
Yeah.
Swerve finally saw
Mr. White.
Mr. White.
Mr.
Yeah.
White.
It was good. I liked it, man.
I seen Carl last night. I said, "Good evening, Mr. White."
Yeah. We have a lot of questions though, but
Yeah, I do have some questions.
we're gonna get into that.
I didn't talk to him about them, but I did have some. I do have some questions.
We got to book. We got to book her again. We got
we got to
to
book Erica back on.
Erica back on again, and there's some questions.
We should try to get her before she goes to the LA premiere, but I think that's like this month.
or right after,
Yeah, or right after.
so she could tell
How'd
us
the premiere
about
go?
the
Yeah,
LA
tell us
premiere.
about LA and
then
all
talk
that.
about it too, because it was a good flick.
Vocal Drop. They're playing Bike Week this week
Are they?
too. This
Where
weekend, yeah. One of the stages. I don't know how many stages there are where they're at.
A lot.
Yeah, somewhere in there. They're in Bike Week though. You can go check them out. I'm sure if you go up there, you can get the pamphlet and they'll know.
Yeah. Somebody know.
Vocal Drop's up there though, and they're
You
going to be
can
coming in.
actually go to leesburgbikefest.com and you'll see it too, because I was on there the other day watching.
Yeah, you go to Bikefest. What is it? Leesburg Bike
I
Fest.
think it's leesburgbikefest.com. And they'll tell you some shit.
Yeah, and it'll tell you
Because it's
when
Bike
they're going
Fest like a
on.
motherfucker out there.
It
man.
is. It's like a Bike Fest.
I like motorcycles.
I mean, I like them too, but I hate when there's this many of them and
I
I
had a
can't
late-
get around town.
Yeah. I had a lady.
We couldn't turn left at the light because there were so many bikes coming straight.
Yeah.
And they were gapped out and not enough room for a car to squeeze through or nothing.
I was buying hot dogs at a Save-A-Lot in Titusville. And I had a lady try to pick me up about a month or so ago. And we're sitting in line and she's like, starts talking to me. Oh, hot dogs. Yeah. I just made some chili dogs the other day. Yeah.
Chili dogs.
I was like, yeah. I like chili dogs. Yeah, I made some chili dogs too. Yeah. Okay.
You should have said, what kind of chili dogs we talking about?
She said, well, I moved down from such and such. I don't remember what she said, moved down from. And the crazy part is like she just started making conversation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now the only time previous I've seen this lady was about 5 minutes earlier when I almost bumped into her in the aisle and I let her go before me. You know what I'm saying? And then never again until we get behind her in line. She starts making conversation about chili dogs and her son, and she came down here to take care of it and went into this story. She says, "You look like the kind of guy that should be driving a motorcycle." I was like, I don't know what to say. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know. Like, I was like, I just smiled and was like, yeah. I didn't know how to answer that, like, that, okay. Because I don't know if that was a question or just, it was a statement, you know what I'm saying? So, but she just kind of stopped. Like, oh, okay, all right. She's like, do you ride a motorcycle? I was like, no, I don't have a motorcycle. She's like, well, I have one. And kind of looked at me and I was like,
what are you trying to say?
do you want me to ride on your motorcycle?
Did you ask her that? I mean,
do you invite me for a ride on your motorcycle? You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
and my uncle's just kind of like, he's trying to laugh, you know what I'm saying, behind us and shit. But I just kind of like, all right, brushed it off.
Yeah, all right,
you know what I'm
cool.
saying?
Yeah, that's nice.
We walked out the door. He's like, I think she wanted you, bro. You know
You
what I mean?
think? She wanted me to go for a ride on her motorcycle.
You want me on the front or the back? I don't know what you got going on. You know
Yeah, like, what are you gonna do? Hold on to her?
Yeah, what's up? No, lady.
She thought she wanted you to be a biker.
And she was like kind of, you know,
Yeah,
lady type of lady. You know what I mean? Like I was kind of no.
Was she kind of burly? Like, was she like butch?
No,
No.
she just wasn't.
Was she like I don't know how to word that because like I have friends, their moms are like biker chicks, but they're not necessarily like.
Yeah,
big,
no, she didn't even
burly.
seem like a biker chick. You know what I'm saying? Like she didn't. She was just. It wasn't me though. I mean,
Like when
she
you say
probably,
like she was like, oh, like
she
do you
was
mean
probably
like she was
15
like
years older than me, and like
was she like chiseled, like look tough, or like
no, she was.
Cause when you say ooh, like I don't know how to
was
take
like
that.
She was like hog on a hog.
A hog on a hog.
Yeah.
But did she have a butter? Was it like a butter face or like
I don't remember. It's been a while.
like a biker chick's picking you up?
You want me to ride your motorcycle? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, I wish you would have said that to her.
Get your purse.
Oh shit! All right, Swervey Jones Show, Rise and Shine Network.com. We'll do next week. We don't know when we're gonna post the cast or let anybody know what, who, where, when, wow, how. We're gonna do it though.
On my motorcycle.
We don't even have the theme song pulled up, do we?
I can ride my bike with no handlebar.
Do we just do a cold cut trio tonight?
Yeah, I guess, man.
We've done had enough problems. Now the problem's probably over. See if we can pull the theme up. Maybe not show the video. Damn, as soon as you open that program, the thing was like, no.
Yeah.
In the yellow. They said, if it's brown, flush it down. If it's yellow, it's mellow.
If it's yellow, let it mellow.
Yeah.
If it's brown, flush it down.
We'll see you guys next weekend. Hopefully we won't have as many problems. And, we'll let you know in the Tumblr, feed a cast, iTunes, something, another.
It's Bike Fest like a motherfucker, man.